What's up? How you doing? How you feeling? I could not keep this one from y'all. I was only a minute in and she came in hot. I said, oh no. Oh no. We got Kevin Samuels going against a former swirler. She's a single mother and she now wants 4 more kids and a high value man. Let's see how it go, man. Y'all know me. I do not waste time. I want to get to it because I'm excited too, man. I stopped the video just for y'all because I knew it was about to go down. I knew it. This is about to be ridiculous, man. I was literally 1 minute in. I'm running all the way back for y'all, all the way back.
Go ahead, Miss. Go ahead, Miss Jones. Go ahead.
Ms.
Oh,
Jones.
hi, how are you?
Hi.
So just to be honest, I hear everything that you're saying, but what is the solution?
Okay, so
for women
first
to
off,
know?
let's do this. How old are you?
I turned 32.
Okay. Do you want to be married?
I do want to be married.
All right. So my question is, you're gonna ask me what's the solution? Why do ladies always want to come ask me for a solution for them?
I think that it seems like you're coming off as the expert, so therefore we would like to know
Yeah.
your.
And that right there is when I knew, like, her tone, what she talking about already. I already knew she was about to go into it. You're supposed to be the expert. And man, y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's about to go down, man. It's about to go down. Let's do it.
The solution? Okay, no. Well, honestly, you want the dead honest truth? Solutions cost money.
Okay. How
Want
much
to
money?
Go to my website and book a session, like Bianca did. Because if you're good at something, you don't do it for free.
I do
You don't
understand that.
you don't do individualized sessions. And see, here's the solution is shed light on this problem so women don't get into this situation. That's the solution for the general audience. So let's take it this way. You're 32.
Yes.
What's your longest relationship?
4.5 years.
How long ago was that?
This past February.
February 2020?
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys get married?
He wanted to, but he simply will not mature. It lacks ambition, and we have too much
Do you have any children?
emotional history.
You have any children?
Yeah, we have one son. He is he
One
just turned
child?
2.
You turned 2? So you were having sex and reproduced the child with a man who's immature. And then you want to take that out onto the market and get someone to marry you.
Well, I don't have a problem with getting people that are interested in me long term.
No. Understand.
However,
Listen, no.
yeah, I would like to
Listen.
give her.
My content is I don't see the whole dealing with. We keep score over here by marriages, because yes, I know women don't have problems getting somebody to deal with them, date them, deal with them long term. It's marriage or not.
Okay.
And what it comes down to is you were with somebody for 4 years that you said was immature, but yet you chose to be sexually active with them and chose to bring a child into the world. Why would a man want to have you as a wife and deal with an immature baby daddy? And volunteer to be a stepfather for a child that's not an asset to him.
Somebody that meets me or my son would see value in me as a person.
No, man. If that's the case, if somebody that meets you would see value, I'm asking you, so you should be able to tell me the value.
What's my value?
No. See, you ladies like yourself like to do this. Well, when somebody meets me, listen. Ladies like yourself would like to frame it this way. When you meet me, you'll see my value. Well, you have to be able to communicate that value too, because everyone can't meet you. And at 32 years old, you should know the value you bring to a man, especially if you expect him to be a stepfather to your child and deal.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I got a brief intermission. I gotta look up what in the heck is a swirler, just so I know. So we can all be educated real quick. The word swirl is a term used within the black community as a label for a relationship between two partners from different ethnicities and or nationalities. Okay.
With a man who's a child's father who's not mature.
Absolutely.
Do you want to have more children?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to have more children?
I do. I want a big family.
Oh, how many kids you want to have? How many kids you want?
Kev is so funny, and he don't even be trying to be funny. He just be trying to get okay. Well, let's deal with it. He's so direct, bro.
Hey.
They don't. I mean, ready
as many as I can afford.
Okay, as many as you can afford. What do you do for a living?
I'm a realtor.
Okay. About how many kids would you like to have since you already have one?
I would like to have like 4 more.
4 more, so a family of 5. What state?
I'm in Atlanta.
Okay. So what would a man need to make to fund a family of 5 children, a wife and himself, so a family of 7? How much would a man need to make to provide for a middle class or upper middle class life?
I would think combined income maybe around 380.
Excuse me?
In order for us to travel and everything.
Excuse me?
380 in Atlanta?
The way I like to travel.
380, no, you're talking closer to 5. 3 children is about 350.
Okay.
That's why I don't talk too much.
I'm talking closer to 5.
He got it covered.
And do you plan on, obviously, I guess you plan on working after you're pregnant?
You know, I wouldn't mind working. I like working.
No. Let me ask the question. Do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant?
I don't necessarily want to have to, but okay. I wouldn't mind.
So I need, no. I just want to know what you want. And the first thing that came out of your mouth is you don't want to have to work. And you want 5 kids. So even if you stair-step these kids, if you start having children, that means you'd be out of work for at least 7-8 years. What do you care if your husband's black, white, Hispanic, or other? Do you care if he's black?
It doesn't matter.
Is your child's father black?
He is black. Most of my exes are actually Asian.
Well, but you made a black child, so that's likely going to be who the next father is going to be, because men tend to be pretty racial loyal and not wanting to have kids that don't look like them.
I understand that. And I would like for my son to have a black role model. I mean, his dad is out of sleep, but they... So,
ma'am, why would it... So, this is the Rubik's Cube you've given me. A woman who wants a man who's making about the $500,000 a year, the money to be able to afford a wife and 5 children, one whom is not his own. That's what you would like. But yet, when you were younger, hotter, still in shape, and no children, you chose a guy who wouldn't even have a job.
And stayed with him for 4 years and came out talking shit about him. That's how I go, man. That's how I go. But you was there.
Doesn't have a job. I didn't say that.
What does that say about you?
You said he wouldn't keep a job.
No, I didn't say that. That's the wrong person. I didn't say that.
What did you say?
I said he was not maturing.
I'm sorry. You said he's immature. He was immature. I'm sorry. He was immature. Okay, he wasn't as ambitious, but you. Okay, I'm sorry. Scratch that. He wasn't ambitious, but you still made a baby with him voluntarily. See, what you ladies don't seem to understand is you want to ask for more from the next guy.
What's going on here? I need all this.
For the guy who got you when you were younger and hadn't had any children. And it's unreasonable. And what percentage of men in this country earn $500,000 or more?
As far as I know, I think it's about 8%. Or, 500,000, 1%.
Right. And I need you to be brutally honest with yourself. Are you a 1% kind of woman?
No, I'm not in the top 1% at all. But I didn't ask for that. You kind of gave me those numbers. I didn't
Well, no, I asked you what you wanted. You said you wouldn't want to have to work and you want a big family. So whether you want to have $500,000 guy, what we do know is a $50,000 a year guy, which is middle of the road, won't do for a family of 5. That's what we do know.
So my question is, I mean, we listening to your channel.
Go ahead.
Listening to your channel, you know, we are always told that single moms are pretty much dead and done, you know, and here we're talking about age, and now I'm at the older or the elder part of my age range. And so it's more so like, okay, what is it that you think we should be doing, not as a single mother, but just as an older woman to secure a marriage?
I'll answer your question. I'll answer your question.
Okay.
And by the way, how tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
Dress size?
6.
Okay. What women should do is marry before they have a child. Because this is what happens. You are too old, too many miles to be demanding high prices. What women in your position should do is be fortunate to lower your expectations down to your level. A man that's on your level and your income. I didn't give you a level. Excuse me?
I didn't give you a level. You kind of created the level. I never told you the level.
Well, I would tell you, let's do this. You're dress size 6. Where would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10?
I guess I would be in that 6 range that you talk about.
And your level would be a man making about $50,000 or $60,000. That's your level. I don't need you to give me a level. That's your level. That's who did your child's father make more than that?
He's making 80.
All right, but he was immature.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to your level. You can't get higher than your level. And you want so the reality is, so what would I tell a woman like yourself? Ma'am, you're too old to be wanting 5 kids. You're lucky if you find a guy who's willing to marry you and be a stepfather to a child, period. Because being a stepfather, which I have been one, is a thankless job. Much less to a stepfather to a guy that, by your own admission, is not the caliber of a man you even wanted to marry. So I have to deal with a child in this guy, and it's a son. You have a son?
Yes, I do.
Right.
And he's with his dad half the time, and he's with me half the time. So
this is why women should marry your child's father, and don't make babies with a man you're not going to be with for the rest of your life. Really, that's the answer. Because anything after this is trying to make the best of a bad situation. And I know it's not popular, and I know people don't like the way it sounds. But the older you get, the more women tend to want. You tend to want men who are earning more, doing more, to be able to provide more, because your standards are higher because of lived experience. But your value is lower. You cannot get more in the main. Yes, there are women out there who can do it like Sierra and all this other kind of stuff. But in the main, the majority of women cannot. And the problem is, most of you ladies look at your chances on the market as far too high. I mean, would you marry a man who's making $45,000 a year? Why is this big pause?
I mean, close to it, sure. If he had ambition.
No. See, there's always an add-on when I ask these questions. I said making $45,000 a year. He's happy making $45,000 a year. He's going to make $45,000 a year. He's not trying to be president. Excuse me?
No, I couldn't be satisfied with that. That type of complacency. Then
you screwed yourself. Listen, Listen. This is what the video I'm about to upload, and this happens over and over. Every time I ask, the average black man is single. 51% of black men are single and childless. 64% are in the middle class. The average black man in this country earns $42,000 a year, $41,000 a year. The average white man earns 52. There's an $11,000 difference between black and white men. You're not going. So most men earn around $50,000. And what you just said is fully half of the country of men of all races are insufficient to a woman who's older with a child. That's insane.
I'm okay with 50,000 if he has desires to make.
No, you're still.
Oh my gosh, lady! Had to let that out.
This is in womanese. What this means is I can get him to make more. That's womanese. What she's saying is I will take it as a starting point, but I'm going to continue to push you to try to become more.
Because we need more money.
Most people cannot make more. That's the median income. And you asked for a solution. I said the solution is to lower your expectations down to reality, because so many of you ladies are just insane with this. Why do you need, if half of the men in the country are earning that, why do you feel like you need more and you're bringing somebody else's kid to him?
I just, I invest in things and
man, you know what it is, man? They don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it's a big deal. I got this. I just need you to support us and do this and do. That's all. Sad, really. It's really sad how little you think of the same person that you want to provide for you and help you, and they think so little.
Congratulations, but you don't have a husband. So it doesn't matter. You don't have a husband. You don't have any prospects for a husband on this level. You guys can talk a good game, but at the end of the day, men choose.
Man, you know what the problem is? Y'all don't have that much time like we do. I'm not even going to say y'all, like I'm just talking directly to them. Women do not have as much time as men before the light bulb can come on, like, oh crap, this is actual real life and things really matter and they really mean something. Everything really means something in this life. Before they light bulb come on, they don't have as much time as us, because you are literally biologically incapable of doing the things that you want to do with your life after a certain age. A man can wake up 50 years old and be like, wait, I want these things, and go after it. Y'all can't. You're literally incapable. It's not like we trying to put women down. It's like, this is literally what it is. Men and women are different things. They have to live a different life. Most women, they want to waste their 20s, hot girl summer, do all this, da-da-da-da-da. Then they wake up and they 30 and they just think they're going to turn around and get a man, marry and have kids, and it's really not possible. Because, I'm not going to say it's not possible, but it's very unlikely. Especially now that most men are now waking up, because we run things through logic and people are actually speaking up. Before, when y'all was doing all this wild stuff, ladies, a lot of y'all was doing a bunch of wild crap, and then they had the whole basically women is becoming men now. They acting like men. Y'all really talk. Y'all start talking like us. Y'all think it's okay. It's not. We don't like it. No one likes hearing. No. Act like a lady. Act like a lady. No one wants to deal with that. Before, we was putting up with it because it's like, this is what it is. Pressure is made for shoulders, not hips. We can deal with a lot. But now we're much more awake, where it's just like, you know what? I don't need you. I don't need you. You need me, because after 42, you're done. At 50, I can wake up, turn it around, and live a good life. It's just the harsh truth, man. Just the harsh truth.
And I understand this is a hard thing for you ladies to get, but man, this is insane. Me. What you have yet to say is what you're going to even bring to the table to provide for that man who'd be willing to marry you and be a stepfather. It's all you.
And that's a lot of y'all.
You. That's not a wife.
I don't think I said anything about myself. Or
oh! And it's sad because she really believes this. I'm pretty sure she really believes that. Most women really believe that. Y'all so unaware of what y'all doing because y'all run everything through y'all feelings. We run things through logic because 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 = 4. And then y'all say, I mean, yeah, but I feel like, and that's where the problems come in. That's where the problems come in, man.
Okay, the tape is here, man. No, you talked about everything has been about what you want. Why you want? Why do you want this? Why I invest? I do this. What is he going to get from you?
I would love to hear this.
He will get love, peace, a helpmate. He'll get someone that is genuine and sincere, someone that is going to make his day much easier. I do a lot for a man. Most men that I date value me.
Okay. Well, hold on. Did your child's father get that?
Yes, he did. He got a lot more than that.
And he earned more than the guys I'm talking about, but yet he wasn't good enough for you to marry, but you still made a baby with him.
He had other things going on.
Well, you still made a baby with him.
That wasn't intentional, but yes, I
did. Man.
I am so tired of that. It wasn't intentional to carry for 9 months and deliver. It wasn't intentional. It just happened. That stuff, like, do y'all even understand what y'all saying? That gets said a lot. He gonna clarify, man.
I mean, see, this is another issue, especially in our community. Making a baby is much less of a big deal than being a wife. Women that's insane too. And I said in our community. I didn't say you.
Okay.
But and I'm gonna tell you, everything that you just described is very vague. But I will just say this: there are women who are providing what you're providing and more, and they're younger, no children. How do you beat that?
I can't.
Another thing is, it's a lot. It's like 2 million more women than there is men on Earth. So, we got options. Y'all can run out of men fast. Just saying. Y'all don't got as many options as we can just go. Oh, you're acting like that. Deuce gang, go find somebody that's not, because there's plenty of them. They learning. They learning from this man too. Y'all with the attitudes and he's supporting that business. Okay, you take your route. We take our business elsewhere with the women that actually get on our program, because there's no point in both of us being strong and independent. There's no point.
Beat no children at all.
Exactly. So if the
men
men that you're looking, the kind of man you're looking for, other women are looking for him too, and it's a competition. And when all those men are chosen, Prince Charming is sitting across from you making $45,000 a year, content. That's Prince Charming, baby.
I don't really know too many men that make that.
Well, we know your heart, but the thing is, you can talk. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, again, this.
I know that they do, but we are in Atlanta.
I know where we are, And it's 17 woman to 1. There's a lot of y'all unmarried women here who talk to each other and act like the stuff y'all say matters.
Please.
When I look on all these black women's ring finger down here, and it's
I understand.
what are your marital prospects?
I have a few guys that are interested.
In marrying you?
There's 2.
Really?
However, I will say they are so much older than me.
Yeah, she better
Although
hope he don't challenge that.
See,
listen
listen to how picky we're getting. You
She
got 2.
50. I can't.
Excuse me?
I want more kids, and they don't want any more kids. You know,
Well,
they just want to take care of me and my son, and I don't. I want to.
This is why I'm sorry, man, but I got news for you. You only have a limited amount of options and a limited amount of time. You cannot choose. You do not get to choose like you did when you were 23 at 32 with a baby.
I understand.
I don't think so, but I don't think they really get it. What it's starting to dawn on me is a lot of women just really truly believe y'all are a higher rank than y'all really are.
I just realized that I didn't say that at all, but you do say that a lot in your videos.
Yeah.
He just said a lot, not you, bro. Oh my God, y'all do not listen, bro. When y'all gonna listen? When y'all gonna actually listen to the words that's being said instead of just feeling and wanting to respond?
Well, you just proved it.
And that fits her, by the way.
$80,000.
That fits her, by the way. Even though he didn't say that, for her to get that attitude was invalid. And the fact that she already proved that he's right through this talk. She just doesn't realize it because she's just running things through her feelings instead of actually understanding what the heck just happened. She answered all those damn questions. And when it came down to it, she wanted the 1% man in the world. And she just feel like, well, that's what I want. I ain't settling for no, he got to be driven. He got to take me as I am. Okay, miss. You do that. You feel that way and see what kind of man want you.
A black man who's doing that's in the top 15% of earners, but he wasn't good enough to marry, but he was good enough to reproduce with. Make that make sense.
Well, as we know, Mr. Samuels is always impartial. We got another one. I try not to talk too much because he usually say everything for me. But y'all just need to listen. Y'all just need to listen. Actually listen. Listen to 2 + 2 = 4. And let that be it. If a question gets asked, just answer it. Don't deflect. Don't try to put the blame on somebody else. Don't start speaking sign language. Shame, insults, guilt, shame, insults, guilt, and they need to be right. Don't start speaking sign language. Just answer the question. Please. Please. We can all get along a lot better, and we can have an actual community where we help each other, where you can actually walk down the street and know the people because there's a bunch of families down there, and everybody's safe, and we are connected, you know. Just a thought. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all seem to be loving this stuff, man. So I'm gonna give it to y'all. I've been watching a lot of Kevin Samuels. I'll watch it with y'all. Y'all want to watch it? We watch it together. Let's go. All right, let's go. Make sure you leave a like if you didn't already. Comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Plenty more. All right, I'm going crazy this month. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm going crazy this month. Peace.